Grand Rising Star Seeds, thank you for tuning into Uniquely Divine Sisters. I am Aset. This is Aye.
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 Ah.
And
how you gonna introduce her and then ask me for me? Good night. I should go to bed.
Delete. Okay.
What kind of consistency time? Ooh, so
my sister is right.
There's laughing gas in this.
My sister is right. My
sister
sister is right. I am Aset. This is Aye. And this is Duchess.
Good night. Sister, I thought you wanted to. You did good. It was good.
I thought that
you fix your energy up.
I thought you.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just figured. I thought I was like on a roll, and I thought you was gonna be like Duchess.
I
Like
thought you was gonna say something too. I'm waiting.
You know what I'm saying? But no.
Sister looking at us like
wrong. Not wrong. We were absolutely wrong. I was absolutely wrong. Good night. All right. So I said Aye Duchess. My Empress Moon is currently sleeping.
yes, the moon baby.
Yeah, it's currently sleeping when she's supposed to be up shining down.
Well, she is.
So, ancestors wanted me to wrap my head like this. I don't appreciate this because it's kind of like,
just a delete.
No, I'm not deleting nothing. You know I'm not deleting nothing. Real, raw, and uncut, baby. Do the things. I'm not deleting shit.
But you don't have to explain why your head is wrapped up.
I felt like I did for myself.
I don't know why.
Because it hurt so much.
No, it hurts.
So
that's good.
If anybody see me twitching, that's why. Because it just hurt. And I'm like, it's not supposed to hurt. And then I'm looking at the camera and my hands and shit is changing on the other side and just messing up my head. It's a lot going on with me right now.
Come on, sister, light it. Focus.
I need to get into spirit. It said it's not
fooling with you?
No.
I already do it. She ain't fooling with you.
It said it's like, Christina! You want to get knocked out!
Sister, stop again, man.
Oh, I'm trying to.
All right, let me try not to laugh at her. Then maybe she will stop.
Listen, 1:21. This is 1:21 a.m. This is my time. This is when I'm my best self. That's just what it is. I'm my best self.
How long you been married to her?
I'm a child of a night. That's my sister wife. Wait, I gotta put my finger into it.
How long you been married to her? Because I have a question to ask you. I want you to answer that question first, and then I'm gonna ask.
Definitely over a year.
Okay, so over a year of marriage, you would say you know your wife fairly well, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I know where she's going with this.
At 1 a.m., what is your 100% of the time? What is your wife doing?
I would say, what's that? 85% of the time, sleeping.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not.
Good night. I gave you a good amount of fucking space,
and she really has an attitude about it.
Right.
What are you
no,
doing? Okay, let me ask you the question.
If I'm lying at this time,
1 to 1 a.m.
No, I'm not. We don't even sleep in the same bed. And when we do sleep in the same bed,
but it's not about that. By the time it's like 8:30, you're like, oh yes, bedtime.
What time?
Oh, you're right. That was that time. That was that time because of the contract I was on.
So now, since you're not on the contract, you be up at 1 to 1 in the morning.
I'm always up. Listen here.
This is true. She's up later than
later than that, but
exactly. This is what I'm saying.
Later than usual.
I don't go to bed. I don't know. Blame it on the bubbly. What the fuck?
I said like that a long time ago, and let's get serious. I don't know why.
I really don't want people to know that
of foolishness.
I don't want people to know that we smoke. That's a lie.
You don't want people to know. Let me just leave the table.
No, but people. Okay, ancestors said smoke. So that means that whoever be like, oh, how they all of this and got all of this and be like this, that, the other, and they smoke weed, nigga, because we can do what we want.
Yes.
That's what the ancestors said. You do what you want.
Yes.
Carry the light.
What do your ancestors tell you? That's the question.
Yes.
Did you hear me? Let me repeat myself. What do your ancestors tell you? We'll wait for that answer.
And we still got to fast. We still got to detox. We still do all of that. And it's a beautiful thing. And we're continuously blessed.
Yes.
Like, I can't even, I don't even want to talk about the blessings. Because I want people to know how we even got to the blessings first. Instead of telling them about the blessings. Because that's what, that be the problem. They look at celebrities and they be like, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. And you don't know what the fuck they did to get there.
Right.
You understand? They bust their ass to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, you think they just woke up? You think they just woke up and was like, yo, I'm about to get in the studio and do
Not only that, but even
lay the track down, up.
Even to maintain it, though.
Like, come on, y'all.
They got to do a lot of radio.
Your mindset, yeah.
Stuff. Like they're busy.
It's a lot.
Make a lot of money, yeah.
It's a lot. Everybody want that. Everybody want that gold. Everybody want the gold, baby.
It's really,
that's why they be like this. Where the camera at? That's why they be like this. It's really black though. Excuse me. They ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for that conversation. We gotta build up to that. That's going into secrets.
That's why she whisper. She telling the secrets.
But before we started talking, we was talking about Jesus and Judas. Okay. Let me break it down. I need y'all to listen and pay attention. Jesus, they got Jesus from Heru. Okay? They got Jesus from Heru. Jesus, the story of Jesus is Heru's story. The immaculate birth. Aset had Heru immaculately when she combined the missing body parts of Asar together to make him the Nitya, or the god of the underworld, which is our heaven. See, they demonized all of this shit to keep you locked into a system that does not even deserve you. And I'm going to say that again. They demonized. Yes, that's this. Don't give me the preaching. They demonized all of these things. What is a part of your spirit? They demonized it. Okay? To keep you locked into a system that does not even deserve you. Think about that shit. Think about it. Like, sit here and really think about that. They demonize your true culture to lock you into a system that does not deserve you. Serve. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back.
One more time.
It's for the people in the back. Clear my throat. Clear my throat. They demonized your natural spirit, your natural way of life, your natural birthright. They demonized it to keep you locked in to a system that does not deserve you. How do you really feel about that? Like, don't be mad at me. I'm just the messenger. I came to tell you the truth. And do some other things, but I came to tell you the truth more importantly. You're locked into a system that does not fucking deserve you, Mom. It don't deserve, the system don't deserve you. You're that great. You're that powerful. You're that amazing. The system don't deserve you. So why do you keen on to this shit? Why do you conjoin yourself? And I'm not going to say that I haven't. I have, because I had to experience it. You understand? I had to experience it in order to tell you these things. I gotta tell you something. I got shit to tell y'all. Okay? Let's get real. So let's go back to Jesus and Judas. Judas represents the agents. The computer, masha. The computer want to get knocked out. Judas represents the agents. Okay? Judas represents... You're going to keep it on the hood level. Judas represents the haters. Okay? That's who Judas represents. Judas represents the haters, the oppressors, people that smile in your face and talk shit about you behind your back, people that tell you lies. You understand? Just because they don't want to see you win. You understand? These are the people that's what Judas represents. Jesus represents Heru. Your warrior. Oh, shit. Your king. Don't get me fucking started, baby. My baby. Don't get me started.
You're about to be my baby in a second. We're going to have to share him.
Good night.
It's too good. Ladies?
Ladies?
No, I'm just playing.
Good night.
Go, sister. Go, sister. Go, sister.
You know what I'm saying? That's who Jesus represents. Jehovah represents a star. Jesus' name is not Jesus. It is Yeshua. Yeshua Israel. Sorry to tell y'all. I know y'all gonna be mad at me. I don't give a fuck. It's the truth. Oh, I forgot. Ancestors don't want me cussing. Hold up. I gotta be quiet for 30 seconds. Give me a second.
Penalty box. Yes, penalty box.
Elevator music. What should we sing?
Why I thought about Jeopardy.
What's the song?
It's only 30 seconds, yes. And we're back.
Ancestors, why y'all didn't make us find a longer song so it can match up?
Okay. So what happens is that when I cuss, ancestors make me, it's like negative reinforcement because I'm not supposed to be cussing. I'm working on myself. Listen. They're like, I let you smoke. I give you the okay for that. Then you wanna go? I give you up. It's like saying you let them
inch and take a mile.
Yeah, but what's the other one?
If you let them slide, they're gonna skate.
If you let them slide, they're gonna skate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't trying to skate on ancestors. I'm trying to skate with ancestors. You understand? Good night. Because with ancestors, good night. Don't fall in the chair.
Don't get me started.
OMG.
It's
Challenge.
Challenge.
Y'all don't know nothing about that. Maybe one
So,
day.
maybe if they wake up. Let me see if this gonna work.
Go ahead. Wait. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
You
my
didn't even snap
The snap is
I got too excited. I got too excited.
Do it again. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know.
That was better. That was better.
No, it was on my right hand.
Yeah, it was one.
My left.
I could tell.
Well, it was
one
a
hand.
sturdy left hand snap.
It wasn't that sturdy. It was kind of slippery.
Excuse me. What's happening? All right, whatever. I'm in spirit. Let me tell you something.
Let's help her.
On serious. Wait. We're gonna
Okay.
do it off camera. We're gonna do it tonight. We're gonna try to do something tonight. We gonna whatever. We gonna see.
We should have been outside for that.
Yeah, we really should have been outside. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Under.
Mhm.
Y'all see the moon? She's so beautiful. Oh,
Beautiful.
Mama is so beautiful. All right, so what was it?
Been around the world and
Aye.
Because
I
you
forget.
really.
Ancestors is like. I told you delete it. It's not
Yeah, man.
You didn't want to delete
I'm
stuff.
not deleting nothing.
We could do this all over again.
We can, but we're not. We're gonna get.
It'll
through
be better.
this. Whatever.
Okay, well, this one don't count then. It's going to be a throwaway.
No, I'm posting this. This is real, raw, and uncut. I don't have nothing to hide from nobody. What y'all want to know about?
She's saying she's not pretty. And it up,
It's not about prettying it up. It's about making
wasting the viewers' time.
It's
Listen,
about
I'm not
making
wasting nobody's time because at the end of the day, they getting to know us.
All right,
You want people. I want people to buy these tickets. These tickets is $150. You understand? So if you see me now how I am, this is how you gonna see me at the event. Now I probably go into spirit. I probably get mounted. I don't know. But you gonna see me as I am because I'm gonna be myself. Like Cardi B makes money from being her motherfucking self, and bitches is mad because they had to be somebody else to do what she's doing. You understand?
Yeah.
It took me a long fucking time just to accept that I'm different.
And it's true. You have to make it easy for you to maintain. So
Exactly.
if
I'm
you're
not
your
used to
regular
this shit. I don't
self,
like. Listen, I like
then-
talking to people like this, communing to people like this. I want to touch. I don't have to touch you, but I want to feel your energy. I want to feel the real, the rawness. I can't feel nobody's energy. They not right there. You understand? They're gonna watch this later.
right?
They're watching this later.
That's true.
They're commenting later. We're recording now.
That's,
So being like cleaning it up and being professional, I'll do that shit later. But for right now, nah, you gonna get this real shit now. You gonna get it real right now. And when I get to that point, you gonna get it real then. Whatever real it is then. Like, fuck that. No. Because there's so much fake shit going on in the earth,
that's
in
true.
the world. It's too much fake. I don't understand. I don't want to be in fucking eyelashes every day. No. I don't give a shit. No, I don't want to be in the wig every day. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be in heels every day. Okay, I like to be naked every day. Okay, I might be in heels every day. But I like to be naked every day. You understand? It's just certain things like sometimes I want to wear a t-shirt and sweatpants. You understand? I bathe every fucking night. And sometimes I don't want to bathe. I don't care. It's just real shit that people go through. And people act like, oh, I didn't
It
get
doesn't
that.
happen to
I
them.
didn't.
Yeah.
Man, stop fucking lying.
It's just the opinions
Stop
of
lying.
others that they don't want to face.
You're not perfect.
Yeah, they
You're
don't do it.
never going to be perfect. Embrace who the fuck you are. Embrace your pimples. Embrace your darkness. Embrace your lightness. Don't worry about why I wasn't lighter. Don't worry about why I wasn't darker. Who gives a fuck? You chose the body that you chose because you love it. That's the bottom line. Society has taught you not to love who the fuck you are. Then you got some people who tell you, oh, love who you are, but then want to put conditions on it. Man, fuck all of that. If you give a fuck what these people say, man, you're going to be drowning in their debt.
That's cheers.
That's the truth.
If you give a fuck
That's
what
shit.
these people say, you're going to be drowning in their debt. Don't drown in nobody else's debt. Tell your own motherfucking story. You understand? I done had people, my own motherfucker told me to my face, oh, I don't give a fuck. Write your book. Nigga, I done wrote the book. And I ain't mad. I'm not mad. You go through what you go through so you're able to connect with other people.
Right.
With other people who's gone through that. And you're able to look at me.
Wait, so you just said that.
I've been through it. If I did it, baby, you can too.
And I
Like,
didn't
good night.
realize that that's exactly
I ain't
what
perfect.
the disconnection
Shit,
is.
I need to go to the dentist right now.
People
What?
being so fake that you can't connect because you don't know who is going
Who
through
is
what
who?
you going through,
Exactly.
or who has been through something you might
That
be
shit
going
is
through.
whack. That shit is whack. That shit does not impress me. It is not. It is not. It's whack. It's whack.
Or even people who understand what you might be going through. Like,
You understand?
Have to do it themselves.
Exactly. You don't gotta do nothing by yourself.
Or
Understand nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming.
Now able to put it together because
of, that's what it is.
Good night.
Oh, I'm gonna get out of here.
See, you're a mom, a new mom. Now, how many mothers may watch this and may be like, "Damn, I want to do a video too, but I got a little baby, and I can't." Man, put your baby, put the baby down, put the baby to sleep.
Baby's
Get the baby some
crying is
cackers.
baby crying is real. Talk about it.
Sorry, sister. Give the baby some cackers.
That's 2 times.
You understand?
What's cacas?
Cackers is cackers. It's the teeth and little crackers. Give your baby some cackers or whatever the case may be, and you love them up. And you get to your dream. You follow your. You don't never let nothing, no baby, no man, no female, nothing and nobody stop you.
No situation.
No
or
situation, no event, nothing and nobody, baby, from stopping you from getting to you, loving you, liking you, realizing who you are, and living your freaking dream. My dream, y'all don't even want to know what my dream is, because my dream too motherfucking big. I'm going to keep it real with you. You don't want to know what my dream is. My dream is entirely too big, because my dream doesn't even involve me. My dream involves this entire world. You understand? That's what my dream involves. I don't have a dream just for me because I know who the fuck I am. I'm a set. They talk about Eve all they want, but I'm a set.
Look that up.
Look what up?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh. Okay, good. Confused me for a second. But for real, good night. They talk about Eve all the fuck they want. Excuse my language, and I'm not staying quiet for 30 seconds.
You actually owe ancestors about 3 minutes at this point. But
whatever.
Okay.
But I go to bed on that.
Yep.
Meditate on that.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm a set Oriah Unefa Maati Ptah. I was born Christina Marsha Bowes, the anointed one of Mars. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I used to tell people as a little girl I was Egyptian. No, I'm Egyptian. I'm Egyptian. My aunt used to say, no, baby, you African American. I used to say, African American? African American? No, I'm not. I'm Egyptian.
It's amazing.
And that was as a little girl.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That was as a little girl. I used to see spirits. They used to come to me. First of all, they look like light, not little, big light beings, but like people. And they used to be like, they used to talking, and I used to be like in the next room, and I used to look in the room, and I used to be like, and they used to be like, shh, 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 and I used to be like.
Just like the movies.
You know how long I thought I was batshit crazy? Let me explain something to you, baby. They gonna label you as mentally ill. They gonna label you as crazy. They gonna label you as this, that, the third, and the other. Baby, ain't nothing wrong with you. You got a gift. Period.
Yep.
Argue with me. You got a gift.
Yep.
And sister said, don't do that again.
You know, they like your necks to stay where it's supposed to.
I know. But I want to be able to connect with everybody, 18 and up. Because actually 12 and up. But I need to be, I need to get the 18 and up because I want them to.
It needs to be 18.
You understand? They're the ones that's gonna be the ones that's gonna teach the ones that's coming up.
Right, that's 12.
You understand? So it's different. We waking up, y'all. I don't care what they say, what they talk about.
Everybody can act like they don't know those.
But we waking up. Listen,
Everybody
who want the
can
Grammy?
see. Everybody can see.
Niggas is giving out Emmys for
You're
niggas.
watching it.
Niggas is giving out. Listen, agents is giving niggas Grammys for hanging upside down for a show. That niggas don't get me fucking started.
That's about 4 minutes and 59 seconds, sister.
Man, listen, I'm about to be motherfucking quiet for a whole motherfucking day at this fucking point. Excuse me, but I'm pissed off. You want to know why? Because y'all don't really see what's going on. You understand? These agents is going to legitimately make a person of stature look like gold.
Okay, let me stop you right there, sister. You have to tell them what an agent is.
I told them that in the last video.
For somebody who's watching the video for the first time, you have to explain what an agent is. So that way everybody knows what we're talking about.
It's 144. I say. An agent looks like us, they act like us, they talk like us, they walk like us, but they're not us. They're infiltrated. They're infiltrated by a being that we created called the Gray. Okay? They're infiltrated. They can even have other spirit attachments. Who the fuck knows? I don't. I'm gonna really stop cussing. I'm really working on myself.
Talk about it. For real.
No, seriously.
Talk about it.
For real.
Not the cursing. I'm talking about talk about it.
Oh, I was talking about the cussing. But it's a grade that we created, that the Anunnaki created. And I'm gonna get to the Anunnaki because I don't know for where y'all think Sumeria and we created the grays, and they felt as though they were not beautiful beings. They weren't beings of light. They weren't beings of love. You know how you just got that one person, and keep it on a 3D level, that one person in a bunch that's just so negative and that's just so yada yada. Yeah, so that's basically what happened. You understand? They rebelled against Sirius and the whole Orion tribe, but nobody did not love them. It's I don't know how to explain it. Like, they were loved. They just
feel it.
We don't, to this, you know, if we can know why, it would be nice. Because, listen, like you said, like you asked the other day, well, is there hope?
Is there hope?
Yes, there's always hope. But when you're so deep in this shit, it's like you legit surpass hope, and now it's just about survival.
So I would pose this question, sister.
And since I be going off topic, because they said this is a whole nother video.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Go ahead.
If I lost it.
Well, they did say he was going to top.
I lost it. It was gonna go. It was.
So let me tie it back in. A Judas, when it comes to Jesus, like his right hand man, Judas, would be a gray. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Judas would be a gray. Judas would be the one that would be infiltrated.
So grays are bottom line. Just they kind of just wreak havoc.
Yes,
pretty much. To make it clear.
Yes.
So anybody, any person, because they could look like people, they probably will.
They infiltrate the spirit.
So
how they infiltrate the spirit is through depression, trauma, sadness, and alcohol, drinking, spirits. That's why they call them spirits.
Mm-hmm.
But it's spirits when you are depressed and traumatized, then you know what I'm saying, you're not taking that. This is how a spirit attached to you. This is how you're also infiltrated by a gray. The deeper, the darker your depression is, the easier it is for them to infiltrate.
Now we talk.
Because they're dark beings. They carry the light, but they became dark. So it's just like it's just like a baby being born. You don't start out dark. Let me explain something to you. You're not born into light. You're born divine. That is a whole fucking lie. You're not born into sin. You're born into light. You're born divine. What happened is that because the Greys and the reptilians have like a agreement, contract or some shit, that's a whole nother video. Good night. Because they have a contract to basically keep the chosen down. The chosen ones are all melanated people. To keep them down, it's easier for them, for the Greys, to infiltrate a melanated being. Because they are a melanated being. They're one of them. It's not so easy for a reptilian to infiltrate because you're not even from this dimension.
Right.
You understand? That's why that 3%, I'm telling you something without legit telling you. That 3% we did not create. 97 we did. 97, 98, 99. Okay, I just want to make sure. What?
Nothing.
I just want to make sure. We didn't create that 3%. And that 3% is the ones society says controls the world. One of their leaders is down. We ain't gonna say it. That's it. One of their leaders is down, and even that spirit is trying to infiltrate the next one that's supposed to be coming up because she cannot. Exactly.
That's what happens.
Because she cannot infiltrate Megan. Oh, y'all really don't want me to fucking get it. Why? Because she is half black. Understand, the prophecy will be fulfilled. Ooh,
But explain that, sister.
Explain what? Which part? It's certain things I can't explain.
No, explain why she can't infiltrate.
Because she's black. Period. A reptilian cannot infiltrate a black person, but a gray can. So when you see the black
because
people,
if you think
now,
about grays, though, as far as color, shade, they are a shade of black.
Yeah, they're from the universe. They're from the universe. We created them,
but they need to understand colors. That's why I said it.
That's a whole other video.
I'm not going into it.
That's a whole.
I'm not going
that
into it.
That is a whole.
I'm not going into it. But they need to understand colors.
They need to understand colors, vibration, and numbers because they all tie into each other. They do. We have 7 chakras. You should notice the colors of the seven chakras, which are the rainbow, the color of the rainbows. But the 7 chakras are your main chakras. When you get your 7 chakras in order, the other chakras automatically go into order. We have 101. That's all I'm saying about. I'm not going into that. That is too damn. How long we got? We've been on here for.
We will revisit.
34 minutes. I thought that damn thing said 2 hours.
I see it too. That's
crazy. God.
I knew. I said,
What? I love you.
Me too. I mean, I love you too.
Y'all ever had rose water? Rose water wine?
It's delicious. The pineapple and watermelon in it though. Trust me.
Man.
What else you want to touch on?
Wait. Ancestors telling me. Ancestors telling me. The veil. They really want me to explain the veil more. Like they want a whole class on the veil.
So this is what we're gonna do.
Because they want our people to know that it
it had to be done, and it was not. It was really to protect them, and it was not to harm them or hurt them or keep them down. You don't know how powerful you are, and these people that try that make it their a life's mission to harm you, to hurt you, to kill you, to obliterate you. You understand? They have a bigger purpose than just killing and obliterating you. They literally want to see how. They want to be. They want to be you. They want to be you so damn bad. It hurts them. And it's so sad because it's like for an entire race that is already divine in its own nature, why do you want to be us so bad?
I thought we were the minorities, though.
Oh!
Ain't that what they call us?
Yeah.
Oh. Half of us can't read, right? Can't read or write.
Half of us may not be able
to grow.
Half of us may not be able to read and have nappy hair, but I bet you put your hands in the dirt. Put your hands in the dirt. Look to the stars. Put your hands in the dirt. Look to the stars. Go to the water. I'm telling you, baby, you gotta understand. You gotta use.
I bet you we can fly.
I bet you we can. High five. I bet you we can raise the waters, though.
I bet you our skin is not even the color you think it is.
I think some of them might know, but the ones that do know, I mean, 369, baby. I knew.
Y'all don't understand the time that we're in.
Man,
we have to be happy.
One.
We have to.
It's a beautiful one. Yes.
We want everybody to be happy.
Yes.
We do. Corona, fuck that. What's the other one? Monkeypox, nigga, chicken, whatever. Fuck it. Fuck all of that. Y'all have to.
Fuck it. They put this shit out. They put these. Food. Yes, they put these agendas out to keep you locked into a system that does not deserve you.
Didn't we start there? I know y'all are like, what? But don't y'all get it now?
Just follow.
Don't y'all get it now?
It's been 37 minutes. Just follow us. It's not that difficult. We just like you.
As you can tell.
Right. We just like you. Shit. We see you smoking. You know what I'm saying? But we just know some things.
We take life seriously.
We know some things. You know what I'm saying? Don't let smoking weed and shit, don't let that shit fool you. We know some things. We can do some things. We do some things
you can do some things.
Normal humans cannot do. And this is what we want you to remember, that you're able to do these things. You do the things. You're able to do the things. And that's what we want you to remember.
That's it.
That's it. That's all.
That is it.
That's it.
Well, it starts there.
Yes, it starts. Because there's more. There's always more.
It starts there.
There's always more there.
All right, sister. So next video is going to talk about what?
I don't know.
This is one.
I don't know, but let me touch on this right now.
Okay.
Imagine you levitating. You meditating, right? You meditating. You just meditating.
So you levitate?
Minding your motherfucking business. You in the park, right? And you meditating. And then you start levitating. Right? The next thing you know, Karen come out of nowhere.
Not Karen.
No, fuck that. I told you to keep it raw. Karen come out of nowhere. Karen trying to fill your head with the ooh wee. You feel me? And you like, bitch, I would knock your head off. By you just saying that, you done lowered your vibration. You done lowered your vibration.
If you knocked her head off without saying anything, like I would have, you lowered your vibration.
I'm definitely gonna get into the 4 quadrants. I'm gonna get into the 180, 3, 6, 9, and the quadrants. I really have to draw it and show y'all, because it is so imperative. When I tell you, it's gonna blow your mind. You're gonna be like, wait, I knew this my whole life, because y'all know this. When I tell you, y'all know this shit. Y'all know this shit. I just forgot. I just forgot.
It's okay.
I just forgot, and I'm not gonna front. I cried like a baby, like a baby. I cried because I know why we did it, but it also hurts. You understand? It really hurts, because it's like, damn, like, why we just can't be? You understand? We are beautiful as people. All of us. We're beautiful people. We are loving. We're forgiving. Naturally. You understand? But we forgive the wrong fucking people. Legitimately, yo. Y'all forgiving y'all slave masters and y'all and descendants of y'all slave masters. Like, these niggas ain't do nothing. Like, they ain't do nothing. I gotta stop saying nigga. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Work with me. Unlock from the hood. Easy. Do the things. But y'all forgiving the slave masters and descendants from the slave masters. And the ancestors is like, y'all don't even love us like that. Your own ancestors. Your own ancestors are like, Aset, what are we missing?
Who are ancestors?
Who, what?
Who are ancestors?
Who are ancestors?
Mm-hmm.
It depends on, okay, your first, let's do it in generations.
Let's
As
make it
above,
simple.
so below. Make it simple.
Make it simple.
Your first generation of ancestors are the people that you know. The people that you know in this life that have ascended. Your second generation ancestors are the people in your past life that have ascended. And third, and so on. Now, if you are of Syrian and Orion lineage, because, and I say that because there is Palladian, Acturian, Andromedan. It's a lot of star seeds there, y'all. Y'all just don't know that y'all star seeds.
What's a star seed?
Good night. That's too many questions.
It has to be broken down, sister, because if you're gonna give if you're gonna do a video with so much information, there's so many little parts that nobody knows why you're calling it this. What? So they cannot put it together.
A star seed is
Just simplify everything.
We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. I'm pretty sure a lot of us have heard that before. More importantly, being a spiritual being, your spiritual self is connected or from a constellation. And that constellation may be a Palladian constellation. It may be an Acturian constellation. It may be, I said Acturian? Yeah. It may be Assyrian, Orion, constellation. So, and within that constellation, there are planets or stars. There are stars where you came from. So on Orion's belt specifically, there's, I think, Alnitak, which I believe is Kansu. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's hard not to get deep.
Okay, you have to think about it like this. Think about explaining it to a child.
Can I?
Think about explaining it to a child.
I need pictures and coloring books.
This is why I give this girl color, because
okay. So let's touch on that. Mm-hmm. Explaining it to a child would actually be easier because I'll be able to telepathically show them.
But you're gonna have to figure out how to communicate with people who you cannot telepathically show. This is what I'm trying to get you to do. When I say simplify,
so don't use a child because that's not
okay. So we take a child, but simplify everything that you say. So everything has a bigger explanation. It goes deeper. There's levels to everything. Correct.
Yes.
But Let's simplify everything. Because if you talk about ancestors, you talk about stars, you're talking about the galaxy, you're talking for people who have never even heard of this and have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, you don't want to lose them. That's why I say that. You don't want them to see this video and be like, what the fuck is she talking about? You want them to at least be like, oh, I never heard about this. I never heard about that. Let me go research it for myself. Let me see what this means. Let me see what that means.
Even researching it is a little
Yes, it is. But at the same time, they have that and they have us. Think about it.
That's true. And they have themselves.
And then they'll realize that they have the ancestors. Because that's where it is. That's really, we are everything.
We are representatives of
we're everything.
The divine light of source.
Ancestors ain't got time to sit here and do this. That's why we're here.
They really don't.
Y'all don't even understand. They don't have time to sit here and do this.
They really don't.
But you got to understand how important it is.
And they're speeding shit up. They're speeding it up. Time is speeding up. Everything is being sped up.
That's a whole nother.
This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. It's how do I touch on something? I don't even know how to freaking ask the question. Because I don't even know how to say. How do I touch on something?
Without going so deep?
With going deep. No. Touching on something, establishing a foundation, explaining the premise, while still going deep, but not losing anybody. Gonna. That in itself is difficult. You understand? Because it's I can imagine one person watching this and the amount of questions that they have. I would have a bunch of questions.
Make sure you put it in the comments below.
Yes, put your questions in the comments below. That's what you meant?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe. Yeah, I'm new to this YouTube and technology shit. Because, baby, let me tell you, I watch this stuff, but being on it is very new to me. Like I said, I like to commune with people. This is why we're having the ancestral ceremony and inviting public to come. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be love. You know, it is definitely gonna be amazing. But we would definitely be back. We're gonna be right back. All I'm gonna do is change my scarf around to make it like it's another video. No, I'm not.
Girl,
what? It's
we
like
love y'all.
48 minutes. I love you. I love y'all so much.
We really, 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 really love y'all.
Nah, for real. I love my people. We love our people. And we don't get told that enough. Not by our immediate family, our internal family, not by external family, not by ourselves. We don't get told that enough. I know, because I experienced it. I can only talk about things that I've experienced. In any life. Check that shit out. In any life. Good night. Talk about it. I've been there, done that. Good night. Moreover, definitely click the link. The link tree link. It's going to be somewhere down there in the description. Click that link. Purchase the book, Unlocked from the Hood, Volume 1. You can either book a reading. You can definitely buy your ticket. It is $150, and the event is for 8.5 hours. I think 8 hours. 8 hours, right?
Mm-hmm. You gotta tell
it's
them
about 7.5, 8 hours.
About the ancestral.
that's what you're talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you mentioned it already?
Yes, I talking about this now. Where you been? Come on.
Excuse
me. But this event is for you. It's not for us. We good. Be good. We're gonna be good. It's for you. It's for our people. We want to heal you. We want to wake you up. We want to let you know how amazing you are. And we want to show you how amazing you are. We want to show you how great you are. We can only do that with you being in our face. So yeah, there's going to be a lot going on that day. It's going to be a lot of tears, a lot of growth, a lot of spirit removals. Because a lot of you got a spirit attachments and don't even know you got spirit attachments, and good night, we're not even going to talk about it. More importantly, I wish you love, I wish you peace, I wish you healing, I wish you happiness, I wish you abundance, prosperity on a perpetual overlay. Please stay tuned, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Yes.
And continue to grow with us, because this is going to be amazing. Ifa is in the building.
That's how you like the video.
Yes.
Like the video.
I love you. No, sister. Oh, we're going to do this. This is not the right way.
Oh, yes.
It's this.
Like a gun.
This
man.
is peace.
Listen, every video.
You can't mention a gun. Any people getting gun down. We have to stop the thing now.
That's the point.
You see this?
Well,
This is the right way to say peace. This is not. This is separation. This is togetherness. You have to remember, we lived a life of peace. We lived a life of togetherness. We lived a life of love. We didn't have no motherfucking 9 to 5. We ain't have no Monday to Friday type shit. We ain't have all that. When if you wanted, if somebody wanted to go work somewhere, they would just go work for a day, 2 days, 3 days, whatever. That was it. It was because they chose to. You understand? We're getting back to those times. Y'all don't believe me? Just watch. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned. You would have thought I was drunk. Stay tuned.
Tuned.
Stay tuned.
Cheers.
Cause we out here like somewhere, you heard?
Mm-hmm.
The whole family outside. All right, I done. I must go use the restroom.